Pozdrav dragi gledatelji, mi smo u Parizu, došli smo pogledati kuću poznate obitelji Kretz, vjerojatno ste vidjeli njihov show na Netflixu. Gledate YouTube kanal 24 sata, share, like, subscribe, ajmo sa mnom unutra. Evo, Valentin dolazi.
Hello Maria.
Hi,
How are
Valentin.
you? Hello Matej. Hello Croatia. Welcome home.
Thank you very much for having us.
You're welcome.
Tell us something about this house.
So this house is an old house with a big history because the former Minister of France of Culture was living here. He was hiding here during war. So we had Charles de Gaulle, the former president, that would come here during war to discuss about the resistance, and so he would have breakfast here.
Who lives in this house?
So now my parents are living here, and my little brother, the oldest brother, moved out already, and it's also our office, so we come here every day for working. Here we are in the dining room, so as you can see, it's a nice space, and so we have our family meals here, and sometimes we have clients, to discuss about a few deals.
The light is amazing.
The lights are nice, right? Yeah, it's from a brocante here in France. My mom loves hunting for things, old things.
I can see that you have a balcony.
Yes, this
Do
is
you
a great
spend time
balcony.
here?
We spend a lot of time here to have break, and clear our mind. So the heart of the house is definitely the living room, and we work in the living room. So we have different space. As you can see, my
Hi.
dad works from here. Olivier.
Nice to meet you. How are you?
Did you change something since you bought the house?
We changed a few things because at the end, the family that was hiding the minister was living only 2% here in this house. They were using only a few rooms in the house, so we had to renovate, of course, and we changed some things. For example, we opened the main bedroom of my parents that was closed, so we opened it. This stairs here is original, but this balcony, we built this balcony, and we kept the old style, so make it, trying to keep the style.
Do you use it?
We use it a lot. You can, that's the dog, sorry, Samba, she's part of the family. We use it, of course, you can use it too if you want.
Okay, thank you. When do you use it?
We use it to...
Difficult times or funny
Yes,
times?
both. It's great to...
Whose idea was it?
My mom. My mom used to be an interior designer also. So she loves, doing like crazy things, and that's cool, yeah. It's the sign of the house,
Where do you work? Show us.
My office is just right here. It's funny because we keep on exchanging. This is Adriana,
Hi, Adriana.
the fiancé of Luis, the third brother. This is Rafael, the youngest one. He is doing an internship now because in between his studies he has time. So he wants to use it and he's helping us as an intern.
How old is Rafael? 18.
18 years old, yeah, so it's pretty young. We don't want to hire him yet. He needs to have more experience and maybe go abroad also, as we all did.
Can you show us the living room?
Yes, sure.
We saw that you organized a few parties here.
Yes, we do great parties because the space is nice, the volumes are nice, and we love doing a party with the family, so we had a few concerts. We had a few famous singers, actually. Do you know Vanessa Paradis?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, so she sang here. We had Calogero, Christine and the Queens. We have 5 bedrooms upstairs, but a few of them are not used anymore as we left. And
Why did you leave? Why did you stay
because
here?
my wife and my kid, we need also our personal life. So my older brother doesn't live here anymore also. And Luis just moved out also with his fiancée. So only Rafael, the youngest, still live here.
Are your parents sad about that?
No, because we are not far. We are in Paris. It's just, you know, we are all around Paris, so it's not too far. But before, when we used to live abroad, of course, they were sad.
Was it difficult to show your life on Netflix? Relationships with parents?
Well, not so much, because we only show the truth and we have nothing to hide. So it's kind of easy, but at first, before we started season 1, of course, it was complicated to think how it's gonna look like. You know, is it how people's gonna see luxury? You know, it's not always welcome. So it was a real bet, but I think yeah, I think it's a success and people like the show, so it's great.
Yeah. Okay, this is the room of your parents?
Yeah, exact.
Can you tell a little bit more about it? What was it before?
Yeah, so this is the main room. It was closed here before, and we decided to open to have a better view of the living and to make it brighter. So this is a nice space.
I can see that your mom loves
my
fashion.
mom loves to show her shoes, and you know, it's very particular.
And I can't see your dad's clothes.
My dad has no clothes. No, I'm kidding. The dressing is behind.
Okay, then.
So we have a nice view from here of the street, and you know, it's very calm here. It's a super residential area. So we have, I don't know if you are you know tennis, but Roland Garros is just right there at the end of the stadium, the French Open, and we have the soccer. It's very sport, you know, all the sport clubs.
Do you know your neighbors?
Yeah, we all know them. We sold almost all the houses here around here. Yes.
What is there?
There is the bathroom, so we can have a look.
Oh, it's huge.
It's pretty big.
You have paintings in bathroom.
So this is, yeah, very authentic. My mom did not want to change anything that was from the old times. So, I mean, it's clean, but it's the old style, you know. So, all the tiles, the floor also is authentic.
And what is there?
There is a dressing of my parents.
Oh, it's huge. Okay, so this is your father lives here, right?
Yes. No, not my father. I think they both have one side. But now that we are not here also, they have a few rooms for other dressing, so they are dressing everywhere. My mom is very happy. She uses our old rooms as dressing.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, can you show us your room?
Yes, I can show you my room. This way.
Oh, just a second. So your room is connected to your parents' room?
Oh, there is two doors. So,
okay then, so
yes.
you could escape?
Yeah, we could escape, and we have an exit from here too. So my former bedroom, when I used to live here, is here, and now it became my youngest brother, Raphael. So you see, it's a teenager room now. He has all of his shoes everywhere.
And those photos?
Those photos are, yes, it's...
Is it you? Or?
It's me, yeah.
You?
That's me, when I was 11, doing kitesurf already. We were the first in France doing kitesurf. My mom hates throwing things. She has a problem with that, so she keeps everything, and my dad sometimes freaks out and he puts everything on the street.
Really?
Yeah, you know, this kind of person that hates throwing, and they think that they can reuse everything. So my mom.
Where does she keep everything? Because the house is pretty.
We have huge caves. The underground of the house is crazy. If you have never seen it, it's like huge. So she just stuck things there, thinking she's gonna reuse, but she's never gonna reuse it. So the fun fact is that we use this room as the interview room for our show on the Parisian agency.
In the shower?
Not in the shower. We had removed all the shower, the bed, everything. And so it's very convenient because, you know, when we have to switch of person for the interview, it's just right here. We don't need to go to a studio. So it's very convenient. Actually, for season 1, we did the interview in the living room. But it was very hard to work, and the noise, you know, around, and we are always so many, so we moved it here, and it's great.
And are you popular now since the show started here in France? Do people come to you, ask to do the selfie?
Well, yes, of course. People ask, and especially people recognize us so much more when we are together, or two of us, or three of us. So when I'm with my brother or my parents, then like almost everyone can picture us, you know. But when I'm alone, it's okay. It's like 3 to 5 times a day. It's not too bad.
Does this show remind you on keeping up with the Kardashians?
People often ask, but I think we are very different from the Kardashians, even though I love what they did, and you know, they are amazing. I mean, it's the success that they have is crazy, but I think it's two really different shows, different families, different culture. It's very different.
Thank you very much for having us. Hope to see you soon in Croatia.
Sure, thank you for coming. Thank you to our Croatian viewers, and I hope to visit soon. Now I have to go back to work, so I let you go.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. See you next time.